Imagine for a moment that you are a man whose very presence commands respect, a silent storm that others sense even before you speak. This power, an aura woven from a tapestry of strength and mystery, is both a gift and a responsibility. You are like an ancient, towering oak whose roots delve deep into the earth, strong and unyielding. Your presence can inspire awe and, at times, intimidation without a word uttered. This strength is not just physical. It is the depth of your character, the intensity of your convictions, the quiet confidence that resonates from your core. This isn't a facade. This is the experience of being a Sigma male. Sigma males are a lesser known, less understood breed of men simply because of how rare they are. Only a very small percentage of men can be classified as Sigma males. There are certain things Sigmas do naturally that intimidate others around them, without it even being intentional. In this video, I'll be discussing 7 ways that Sigma males intimidate others without even trying. Number 1. They cannot be controlled. People often fear what they can't control, feeling vulnerable when things are out of their hands. This sense of helplessness is common, but Sigma males stand apart in this regard. They are the kind of men who defy control, largely due to their extreme self-reliance. Sigmas are lone wolves, mastering every skill and knowledge needed to thrive independently. Their self-sufficiency means they don't rely on others, making it hard for anyone to have leverage over them. A Sigma always has a plan, and not just a backup plan, but multiple strategies for different scenarios. From plan A to Z, this thorough preparedness and foresight mean they're rarely caught off guard or put in a position where they can be controlled or manipulated. In essence, they display great intelligence in managing and planning all areas of their lives effectively. Number 2. Intellectual intimidation. Sigma males are known for their intelligence and stoic nature. They approach life differently than most, relying more on logic and reason rather than feelings or emotions. This doesn't mean they don't have feelings. They just don't let these feelings dictate their actions. Instead, they analyze situations objectively, thinking things through before making decisions. This methodical and rational approach can sometimes come off as cold or unemotional to others. Their intelligence, combined with this stoic demeanor, can be quite intimidating. When Sigmas use their intellect, it might seem overly critical or devoid of warmth, which can be challenging for those used to more emotionally driven people. The lack of visible empathy or emotional responses when making tough decisions can make it hard for others to connect with them on a personal level. Number 3. Status and influence. Sigma males tend to climb to the very top of their chosen fields, and they do so with what seems like an almost robotic and calculated intensity. Their unyielding ambition, ironclad self-discipline, and boundless creativity drive them forward relentlessly. These men become masters of their craft, earning immense respect and influence in their areas of expertise. Yet, they often seem unaware or unconcerned about the high status they've achieved. This apparent indifference to their own success and influence can be somewhat dark and mysterious. To others, this attitude can be intimidating. It sends a powerful message. Even at the pinnacle of success and respect, a Sigma male doesn't rest on his laurels or seek validation. This can make them seem insatiable in their pursuit of excellence, always striving for more, never quite satisfied. This relentless drive, coupled with a seeming disregard for the trappings of success, can be both awe-inspiring and unsettling. It's as if their journey and growth matter more than the accolades or recognition they receive, making them enigmatic figures in the eyes of many. Number 4. All-sphere rivalry. The term all-sphere rivalry refers to an intriguing mindset, one that's especially characteristic of Sigma males. It's about turning every pursuit, every task, every goal into a competition, but not against others, against themselves. This concept is like having an ongoing challenge within themselves to constantly outdo their previous achievements, to push their limits further, and to continuously improve in all areas of their life. To the outside observer, This relentless drive can come across as darkly intense. Others might mistake this self-competition for being overly competitive or aggressive in social or professional environments. However, the truth is, Sigma males are not in a race against others. They're in a relentless pursuit of their personal best. They set incredibly high standards for themselves, and their focus is on surpassing these standards time and again. This all-sphere rivalry can be intimidating to those who don't understand it. While others might aim to be better than their peers, Sigma males aim to be better than they were yesterday. This internal rivalry is a powerful force, pushing them to excel in ways that can seem almost superhuman to those who are content with the status quo. It's not about proving anything to anyone else. It's about proving to themselves that they can always do better, go further, and dig deeper. Number 5. Enigmatic unpredictability. Sigma males are mysterious and difficult to decipher. This is largely due to their highly private nature. They don't believe in broadcasting their lives to everyone around them. They keep their thoughts, feelings, and plans close to their chest, revealing little about themselves, only confiding in a small vetted group of people. They value their privacy and autonomy above all else. This guardedness can cast a slightly dark shadow in their interactions. People find it hard to read them, which can be unsettling. In a world where many share their lives openly, Sigmas stand out by keeping theirs under wraps. This can lead to feelings of intimidation among others who might struggle to understand or predict them. It's not that Sigmas want to intimidate. They're just inherently reserved. Their reluctance to open up creates a barrier that few can cross, making them seem like puzzles waiting to be solved. This can be intriguing to some, but for others, it creates a sense of unease as they are unable to gauge what the Sigma male is thinking or planning. Number 6. They hide themselves. In the shadows of conversations and social gatherings, you'll often find the Sigma males embodying a quiet yet intimidating presence. These men aren't interested in being the loudest or the most noticeable. Instead, they adopt a more ghost-like approach, sliding under the radar, listening intently, and gathering information. This silent observation is their strength. They are constantly strategizing, absorbing the nuances of the environment and people around them. Their quiet demeanor isn't about shyness or a lack of things to say. On the contrary, it's a deliberate choice. Sigma males prefer to listen rather than speak, to understand rather than to be understood. This approach lends them an air of mystery and, to some extent, an intimidating aura. Their presence might be likened to a shadow, always there but not always noticed. When Sigmas do speak, their words carry weight, often catching others off guard with their depth and insight. This ability to remain unnoticed yet influential is what makes them intimidating. They're the strategists in the background, often underestimated, yet always observant and ready to make their move when the time is right. Number 7. Their predictions are spookily spot on. Sigma males possess an uncanny ability to identify patterns and trends, a skill that sets them apart in a slightly mysterious way. This talent isn't just about being observant. It's almost as if they have a sixth sense for picking up on the subtle shifts and undercurrents in various situations. They notice things that others might overlook, connecting dots that seem unrelated to most. This deep understanding of patterns enables them to make predictions that are often startlingly accurate. Their foresight isn't a result of magic or guesswork. It's born from a keen sense of awareness and an analytical mindset. They look at the world, not just as it is, but as it could be, constantly analyzing and projecting. This ability can make Sigma males incredibly valuable in many areas of life, from business and strategy to personal relationships. However, this foresight can also cast them in a darker, more enigmatic light. People may find it unnerving how Sigmas can predict outcomes or see through facades. It's almost as if they're playing a different game, one where they're always a few steps ahead. This aspect of their personality adds to their mystique, making them intriguing yet slightly intimidating figures in the eyes of others. Do you agree with the points I made in this video? Let me know in the comments. For more videos on Sigma males, check out some other videos on this channel. Thank you for watching. For those looking to achieve greatness, like the video and subscribe for more. Click here to see why Sigma males disappear.